in Walnut Park, Gadsden, Alabama. And this is the house that I produced, wrote, and recorded Trump music in. Right there. You've seen a photo of me sitting on in an empty room next to a busted ass mattress. It was in that room right there, in the cover. This is where Pop the Trunk was written. Billy Crystal Meth, Box Chevy. I was gonna take everybody around and show you the different houses I lived in Gadsden and the different projects that were made while I was there, but this is it. It's a trip to see my truck parked across the street. Long time coming. As you can see, box Chevys, the inspiration, as always. Dogs going off. Trump music, the birthplace. Crazy. We're now on the corner of South 11th and Peachtree. It's the corner store right there. And this is the house that I produced, wrote, and recorded Creekwater. Kind of going back before Trump music. It's when my boy Wayne Bush, rest in peace, gave me 5 G's, street money. Got me an MPC 2000, little 16-track recorder, and then this house right here. In the back is a 5-bedroom house. They used to have a 6-foot barbed wire fence in front of it. My kids were just babies. And in the back there, that's where I wrote and produced Creekwater. This big ass house, 5-bedroom house with a 2-car garage, was only $500 a month. And the boys used to get down over there. They was trapping all over this small town, fistful. I bounced around a lot in Gadsden, from east to west side, even in south side and Rainbow City. We're now in East Gadsden, to the last house I lived in right before I got my first record deal with Columbia. Right there. That's where we shot Box Chevy Part 2. And it's where I wrote Stereo, my classic rock mixtape. And up the street, right on the corner, is a club now tore down. It's just a gravel parking lot, but it used to be 231. It was an Elks Lodge. And, you know, Lil Wayne, Lil Bootsy would come through. This was part of the Chitlin circuit. So, you know, if you were down to tour the Chitlin circuit, then 231 was the stop you would hit in Gadsden. It's tore down now, though. But it was right up there on the corner. Right on the backside of that single wide. I mean, you can see just from the little bit that you've seen, the very blunt inspiration that I had to create this music. I mean, this place, man. Gotta love it. We're now on the corner of Tuscaloosa and 8th. This old parking lot here is Penny Cropper's. I used to park my box Chevy here. Pop the Trunk, I had a store set up where I would sell my first clothing line, Alabama Slanguage, mesh hats, t-shirts. I would get my car cleaned up right here at Crazy Larry's, and just park right here, slang CDs, slang clothes. And then a few years later, I petitioned with the city to paint a mural across this wall right here. So this is Tuscaloosa in 8th, and I'm about to show you the mural that I painted, man, like 15 years ago. Check it out. I had to really fight to do this. The school is called Head Start. It's a school for youngsters right on the other side of this fence. And this is the piece. So the piece says, love and knowledge is power. Yeah. The Dark Crystal characters, Muppet characters I was inspired by as a kid. Old hand style. Man, it's all weathered now. Need to bring back some of my real graffiti writing homies and update this. Fat Albert. ABCs with the characters. It's actually not bad, man. But this is funny though. My old phone number's still up. 256-547-7643. Yelawolf. Oh my God. Sorry for anybody who ended up with that number. But yeah, you know, so back when, you know, nobody was bringing the graffiti scene, the hip hop scene, the skateboarding scene to Gadsden, or to Alabama, period, really. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud that the mural's still up. No one's painted over it. So that's respect. Love Gadsden.
शामली में आकर तू देखिए बड़क, यूपी उन्नी वाले मेरे यार से कड़क। शामली में आकर तू देखिए बड़क, यूपी उन्नी वाले मेरे यार से कड़क। फोन जो करे तो सारे गेल में खड़े, सांझ के टाइम पावे ठिके पे पड़े। फोन जो करे तो सारे गेल में खड़े, सांझ के टाइम पावे ठिके पे पड़े। पिए बच्चे फिर साढ़े तोड़े जेवड़े, यार बेवड़े रे मेरे यार बेवड़े। दिल के ससाप मेरे यार बेवड़े, यार बेवड़े रे मेरी जान बेवड़े।